The second key to remembering names is repetition. There are only two ways that our brain and our mind store information. We tend to store information that is either something significant, psychologists call it a significant emotional experience. A significant emotional experience, for example, something as devastating as 9/11, is permanently stored in everyone's mind and in everyone's memory who had even a remote association with the event that day. Although the event did not repeat, it was sufficiently emotionally powerful to be stored and easily retrieved. Because one, a lot of significant emotional events are very negative, and two, it's not easy to create an emotional experience in the midst of our daily business. We rely for memory on repetition, including remembering names. Once you have made the attempt to pay attention when a person introduces themselves to you, it becomes very important that you immediately, to the degree you can, begin to repeat their name. Now, there are two ways to repeat their name and not appear crazy. One is to begin to repeat it inside your own mind. Even 2 or 3 times in the first few seconds after meeting a person is often sufficient to lock a place in memory for that name. Over the period of the conversation itself, one of the things you can do to help you remember names is to, wherever it would be reasonable and rational, include their name in the conversation. So having met you for the first time, and let's say your name is Rebecca, I would, of course, at first pay very close attention, try to limit the amount of other stimuli or things that I'm letting to catch my attention. You would introduce yourself and tell me, my name is Rebecca. Then I might say something like this: "Hi, Rebecca, my name is Richard. It's great to meet you. Now tell me, Rebecca, from your perspective, exactly what do we need to accomplish today? Because I understand your time is important." Now, if I had said Rebecca 3 or 4 times in that conversation, it would sound very odd, and she would catch on to that. But I was able to repeat her name a couple of times in a way that didn't seem out of place. Every chance that you get to either repeat the person's name inside your head in a silent conversation with yourself, or to insert their name into the conversation in a reasonable way, you are practicing the second key principle of remembering names. You are repeating. So first, we pay attention. Second, we repeat.